darkness reveals our way.
We're good to come in and stuff. It's set to my lockout.
Is this heroic or mythic?
Yeah, it's heroic. We're gonna kill Guardian, I believe. I think that's what Lando said she wanted to do. And then we go straight to Jailer, because I'm already locked out of Anduin, Rag, and Lord.
Gotcha.
I thought we were doing mythic or no.
You have to kill heroic Vig, because for some reason in my lockout I haven't killed him yet, but the goal is to get to like heroic Jailer, I think.
Alright.
Lano, were we supposed to start? We were supposed to start with Mythic tonight, yeah, or no?
Yeah, we are. So if
Okay.
anybody ran in, run out.
Soma has lead, and she went AFK, so I can't give you lead.
No. That's okay. That's okay. We'll wait for her to get back. If anybody ran in, just run out. And we'll not invite anybody else for right now, just to save on people accidentally running in.
Yeah, I think she was confused about, I think, was it Sunday's plan to get AOTC,
Yeah.
AOTC for anybody else who hadn't gotten it?
No, that's for Sunday.
Yeah, I think Soma thought that was happening today.
No, I'm saving that for Sunday just because it's a holiday and sometimes people end up not being able to be here, so.
Yeah, no,
But-
that works.
We got Mythic!
Yeah, buddy. Sausage.
Or I guess we can always drop group and reform too. I can do that since someone's
Yeah.
okay. That makes more sense.
That's what
I'm
I was thinking.
la dumb. Okay, so
No.
if anybody ran in, run back out, please. And drop group. Oh, let me fly over there real quick.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, you guys do talk.
No, we don't. It's a figment of your imagination.
Talking is a lie. Just like that conspiracy theory that birds don't actually exist.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What?
birds aren't real.
Uh-huh.
Birds aren't real.
A bird literally just shitted on my car.
That wasn't a bird.
It's fake, apparently.
It was a dinosaur.
What the hell?
What?
I have seen the thing where it says all dinosaurs were birds, actually.
Most of them, yeah. They're related to birds.
Yep. Their closest related, like, creature is a chicken, isn't it? At least velociraptors.
A chicken? No.
They said the T-Rex had
Okay,
feathers.
so maybe like a hornbill
I
or
don't-
something like that.
I don't think a T-Rex had feathers. Like, they haven't found that, but velociraptors for sure had feathers and, like, had wings. Like, they didn't fly, but they had, like wing appendages and stuff.
Yes, Monkey. That's exactly what she's saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's what she said.
Kenny had feathers once you're headed to Doberman. Crazy is going, y'all. Igor. We are continuing fraud with Osegni.
I need a target.
Where y'all go? You guys are going to the other side.
This is new.
Where?
It's so weird. I don't know what to do.
Figured we'd change it up, I guess.
This side is actually a little easier.
It's we can go either. Oh. and you're not looking at the correct monitor.
And that is recorded and will forever be on the record.
That's what I get for working on a healing spreadsheet and auto running.
Getting knocked back into a circle feels good.
Having 7k feels great. That was terrible. Oh.
What the fuck? I just ran back and fucking died.
Dang. This guy is deep.
Love that.
Get this done.
I saw that world.
Our fire bill's gonna be stupid high just from this trash bag.
Hey, I am the shaman. I will cast Ancestral Vision, damn it.
No, I am Spartacus.
Okay, so we're waiting on Balanix and Ego, yeah?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, I'm AFK.
We got a new week aura for everybody.
I don't want it.
So this is to help remind us to bait the arc whenever we can. We're not going to be able to bait it 100% of the time because sometimes it's going to be coming out in between the halos. This just puts like big bright text in the middle of your screen to let you know to get ready to like stack up. So if you had to move out for some reason or whatever, this will just help remind you. It shouldn't take long to import. What the heck is that for, crazy? You put down the soups, dude. You're fine. You don't have to do that. You're always making and buying the soups. It's okay. Oh my god. Thank you. I will put it in the thing.
Good soup.
Well, Ego's almost home and Blonix is almost home too. Those are the two that we're waiting on, guys. While we wait for them, thank you everybody that filled out the poll. For those of you that said you cannot do either day, is the problem starting late or staying late? That's all I'm trying to figure out.
Staying
late, and for you it's both days, right? Because I know you're like an hour ahead of EST, right? So it's like super late for you.
Well, half an hour, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Are people opposed to? I mean, we pretty much are gonna. So ideally, this is what's gonna happen. We will still get the group started and going, pretty much at normal time, but expect to pull the boss like at 8:30, 8:35, just because we do have people that are always going to be stuck at work. Is anybody opposed to that? So like if you do run a little bit late on Fridays, it's okay. I just want to, but for the people that are here, just to save time as much as possible. Like we did today, everybody was on, thank you so much. And we cleared trash already. So like we're ready to go. Are you guys opposed to doing that going forward? Just know that like we might have like 5-10 minutes of downtime waiting for people to the folks that like are stuck at work on Fridays to get here. But ideally what I want to do is like by the time they're here, we're ready to pull the boss, so we're not like doing trash when they get here and losing even more time. Yes, Igor, that's correct.
Give your balls a tug.
I fat fingered that. Sorry. Ignore that.
Ah.
Pulling.
I did not mean to click that.
Mm-hmm.
It's right next to my codex. It's okay. It'll run out by the time we can always reset this too.
Oh no. Do we not have space for fucking ego?
Not gonna be late, guys.
How dare you?
Fucking gnarly day at work.
I'm just always asleep.
It's all good, guys. We are at the boss.
Was
We cleared
was
the
I
trash.
late? I thought it was 8:30.
So we have folks that can't stay half an hour later. So basically what's going to happen on Fridays is we're going to do what we did today, where we will start at normal time for those that can, so that we can get on, clear the trash, and get to the boss, so that the folks that are here at 8:30 due to work, we're ready to go and pull the boss by the time people get here. So that being said, if you do get stuck at work or something, like, just let me know. But like, it's okay, because like there's going to be people every week that are here a little bit late. So I just want to try, and since we are going to technically lose half an hour of boss time, I want to try and make the most of the 2.5 hours we're going to have. So I know I am praying on everybody's kindness to still be on time. But like I said, if you are running late, it's okay. Like, totally understand. It's not a huge deal on Fridays. But for those that can and are willing to be on at start time and get the trash done and stuff, I will love you like forever and ever with my black cold heart as much as I can.
Have we dropped the flasks yet?
No, I was waiting for everybody.
Word.
For anybody that missed it, this is a week where to remind you that we're going to be baiting the arc. Obviously, if the arc is out it will come out when the halos are coming out sometimes, so obviously ignore it then. But if the halos are not out, that is there to remind you to come and stack in to bait the arc, so that we can have it pointing off the platform and make our lives easier.
Think those markers are accurate? Let me know if I'm wrong.
Is the Wind Fury group okay?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Let me check. We only have one, so like, yeah, as many as you can fit in there. Swap. Gangram, did you swap specs? Are you unholy?
Been unholy, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Right. So can I swap you out of Wind Fury?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
I got the good weapon now.
Yeah. There we go. That sounds good.
But we don't have the Steven Seagal though.
I know we don't. We are down one Steven Seagal.
I know.
We can just forever call Gangram Steven Seagal. Will that make you feel better, Crypt?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, has anybody ever made the Open Gangram style joke yet? it just occurred to me.
I have not.
I've never heard that.
This is what happens to my brain sometimes, guys. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. That was awesome.
Ogre
Gangram
style.
Hey, I'm here till Thursday. Try the.
Ego, I know you had the note going last week for those soaps. We had to change it because we don't have mango this week.
I can. It's fine.
I can do one if need be.
I can just call them.
Okay.
It's just basically it's just gonna be me and Menthol for all but the last one, because I'll have Block back up after he's done his.
All right. You also have Monkey still. I can do it too, and I can be a backup as well.
Yeah, Monkey, just be ready to soak alone if I need you. It'll be later in the fight though.
Healers.
Are you playing Frost?
Yeah.
Or yeah, it'll be way late in the fight. Like probably like the last soak that we do if we do need you. because I think the 5th one, my first block is backed up, even after snap and shit. Should be fine.
Healers, the note is up for cooldowns. We should pretty much hopefully have the we'll have to add in some more afterwards, but that's what we're gonna do for now.
Give me food. Free food. Thank you.
Filling in Hotash's role. I see how it is.
I've asked so many times.
I know.
You know my supervisor.
You know?
I know after you mentioned, and then I looked. So yeah, she asked like 6 times.
Soma's having a conniption over there.
Thank you.
Soma, are you okay?
No.
God. Do we need to reset Soma?
No. Remember, we're pulling the moon first. And doing our stuff over here. Let me get a lock gate from moon over to circle. Cal, keep using your dark during the first shield. It just helps us going into the next one. And then you can pretty much just send it on cooldown after that. Alright, on tanks, everybody get over to moon. You should be in this little area. Remember, everybody except myself is soaking the first soak. If you miss the first soak, you have to be further away from the boss than me. And then second soak is going to be menthol. Again, if you miss the soak, you have to be further away than menthol.
Did you say you wanted to tank on the golden thingy in the middle right there?
You want to tank it right here until it ports. Once it ports, you're going to tank it right here. So just always be standing on the little point of the triangle. Like you see this little point over here.
Mm-hmm.
Just be standing here with the boss in front of you. So that we can all be basically where this lock port is where everyone should be baiting the cleave or the frontal. Same with X.
When you said golden thingy, I thought you was talking about this little diamond shaped thing closer to the middle. Okay.
Yeah. So like, just the point of the triangle is where you want to stand. So you want to be standing like right here, with the boss standing here, and then everyone else should be baiting this way for the frontal. The first phase doesn't really matter, but once we get over past the first shield, that's when it starts mattering that everyone stands nice and tightly grouped. I can give you a few after this pull, please.
His voice must prevail.
Lost.
There it is.
4, everything on 4. Don't forget to swap the hard swap to 4s always. Jump off. What happened, guys?
Do we have a rest?
We were stacked, I think.
I asshole something.
Yeah. So big pain points from last week. Do not be stacked on each other when you're moving through the halos, right? It's a 1 yard range, guys. Like, that's like our huge pain point from last week. We're like almost every halo, we're losing a few people. So have to be paying attention to where you're at and not move through the halo on top of your friends. Yeah, you don't even need to do a range 1. Just don't be on top of their character model, and that's a range 1.
It's almost just melee, like melee.
It's mostly a melee issue, but if you have to move out early, move out early. If you have to move further to the side and get off the boss, get off the boss. Like, nothing in this raid is a DPS check anymore with the gear that we have now.
Shouldn't that cone have been pointed outwards?
Generally, yes, everyone should be stacking here so that the cone gets pointed this way. But the first one is just everyone's just kind of zugging with their cooldowns and lust.
Okay.
But yes, everyone, if you can, and I'm pretty sure you can, just be on this side of the boss melee when you're DPSing, so that the cone baits towards you here, and then you can just step to the side.
Yep.
The cone's going to come out at the same time as the wave, so do not just blindly step to the side into the halo with all your other melee friends and kill each other. Oh, geez. Give some pots. Yeah. Lusting out full.
Voice must prevail.
Watch where?
Wave coming with core. Hard swap force.
They're ready to spread out. This is everyone.
Everyone. Even if you get in late because you were in the wrong spot, always go into the line. Let's go give you the debuff. Core, everything on core.
Interrupt one.
They're ready to bait.
Interrupt.
Watch swirlies. Swirlies are going out.
I'm out of range.
No one soaks this next one. Only me.
Fucking
Holding cooldowns for the shield. Okay, core down. First one's on shields. Everything you have, burn the shield. Moving to blue after this. Good, everything to blue. On the Warlock gate, everybody. Everybody. Core, everything on core.
Interrupt one.
Wave. That's my fault, I was slow on behind it. Next wave is coming now. Okay, we can move a little bit to the left. This is everybody except Menthol. Everybody except Menthol. Soma, you're gonna have to be further than Menthol. Rest the tank.
Alright, got it.
Core, everything on core. As soon as core dies, we move to X.
I'm further than menthol.
Interrupt two.
Yes.
Yeah?
further than
Okay.
Menthol. Okay,
Interrupt
moving to X. Everybody to X.
I rezzed the other tank like while it beats you up.
Everyone on me on X. Need the boss on the tip.
Watch where?
Okay, it's gonna be coming from orange first, guys. We're gonna move into orange after this,
Killing
okay?
core, wait for the frontal, now move. Still killing your friends. Can't do that. Probably don't have a red out, but just die.
Oh, World should have us locked.
Yeah. So, that's my fault. A little bit sloppy with the waves, but
Inevitable
thank you for
dominion.
picking it up. Leno.
Yeah, that's cool.
Discord silenced. The
If you
chorus
know what you're
resumed.
doing, if you want to call them, that would be great.
Yeah, I can. So I know like we went over this last week, guys. So when we go to square, after the first intermission there, the halos are gonna come either from orange pillar or from star pillar. If they come from orange first, if they're gonna be coming from orange, we want to move closer to orange, get hit by that one, then kind of we're already gonna be on the edge, and then you can use your teleport to get into the one coming from star. When we move,
The orange one is the easiest one. You don't even need to use blinks for it. You need to just run through the orange one, go back to blue, and the other halo that's coming from star side, your debuff will fall off by the time it gets to you. So you don't even have to worry about it. The only one that you have to worry about is when it comes from star and circle will overlap. That is when you need to use your ports to get into the safe space of the two halos when they overlap. And you are always baiting first, waiting to move until the frontal is baited, and always hard swapping to the core. It's super awkward, I know, because halos are coming out, the core is coming out, you're baiting, like it's a lot, but we have to kill those cores as soon as possible. Again, from last week, if you have to just build resources on the boss so that you can dumpster the core, do that. It helps so much if we get no swirlies or only one set. Later in the fight, it's going to get super hectic if the whole fucking room is covered in puddles. But that was a decent attempt for where we're at. Let's just get back into the flow.
when we're at X, how we had it this last time where it was coming from circle. So you're going to bait the arc, and then you're going to move towards circle to give yourself the most time to get through the one that's coming from star. If it's coming from star, just do the opposite way. So we'll bait the arc, then move. So we're either going to be moving left or right there. You're going to move towards the first one and get through that first one as quickly as possible. Position yourself on the edge to give yourself time to port over the next one if you want to, or just wait the timer out.
Melee, if it's that scenario, you can probably just stay on boss. I say probably, but please use your best judgment. If you don't think, if the debuff timer isn't enough, then move to circle. I don't know how close it is for y'all.
I'm out of range.
Get ready for core with baiting the wave. 4. Be up on, use it.
Oh, please.
Everybody's in this. Everybody in. Everybody in. Just rest elbows. Changing phases. Shit. I should have waited. It's my fault. Core. Thalamos, I'm gonna need you to run out to ranged during the next show. Run out to ranged in 5 seconds. Watch swirlies. Okay, stay in range, Thalamos. Away from boss. Okay, you're good. You can move back in now. Okay, supporting. It's done. There we go. Everyone to blue. Getting ready for 4 and the double wave. Wave is starting from star. Or maybe it's, I think it might be circle.
It's circle. It's circle. I just saw the second one.
Good
Spread.
bait.
Good.
Interrupt 2.
Kill this fucking 4.
Interrupt 3.
Next wave.
Destructive.
Everyone's soaked here.
Everyone's soaking except Menthol. Stand in the puddles. Just move the boss out of there. Okay, right there, fine. Everything on this board. Fucking cram this board. Fuck this board.
Stay towards the edge if we can, guys.
One puddles.
Interrupt 2.
Okay, moving. Everyone on me. Everyone on me. Get Menthol.
I'm out of range.
Okay, core is coming out, followed by the double halo. Don't kill your friends. You will have to use blinks for this.
Coming from
For now.
circle first.
Okay, we're moving to circle after the bait.
And I'm sorry, star.
Interrupt shockwave.
Yep, move.
I'm bad, guys. Sorry.
It's alright.
I thought that was the second one.
Interrupt.
Sorry, guys. That was completely my fault.
That one isn't, like, it isn't crazy hard.
Interrupt 3.
Like, if it comes from either direction, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Discord silence.
Alright, what did we lose people to?
Halos, I think.
Like, Dalmos and Morals killed each other with the halo. So yeah, somebody run back.
Just wasn't paying attention on the first one.
Yeah, it's all good.
That's cool.
It happens.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, looks like most of our deaths were obliteration arcs.
Did everybody get that weak aura I linked? Because it does help having
Really
it's
does.
like big ugly blue like aqua text. It really does help, and it has a countdown, so it tells you ahead of time. So if you are out of position for whatever reason, it gives you a little countdown, so it gives you a few seconds to get in front of the boss for the stack point. We want to be baiting those arcs as much as possible. Even if like we have to move the boss out a little ways from square like we did this last time, we can still bait the arc out that way, and it's going to make our lives easier.
Yeah, sorry, the Dalmos and Worlds actually didn't kill each other. They both died to arc as well.
And the closer we are to the edge, guys, the less we're going to have to move out of it because it is a frontal cone. It's going to be narrower. So that's why we're trying to bait it like out to the edge there. So it's just going to make our lives a little bit easier.
Do you guys need me like micromanaging the arc calls more, like with Frontal? Because I can do that. If that helps. Okay.
No, I think what you're doing is fine.
Also for on pull, just to make it easier, so you guys get the feel for the next 2 sets, everyone be here. Everyone where I'm at right now. Until the frontal goes out, then we move. Just keep it consistent, and it'll be like that for every time we come either from here or square or X. And definitely need more love on cores still. We're lacking on cores. Who has decent burst up or condom shield?
I usually have Storm Earth and Fire and bonus be ready for it.
Okay. Hold your cooldowns for the core at square.
Okay.
I know it feels like shit, but
No, that's fine.
yeah, just hold your cooldowns there, because we can sit in that like we're taking a shitload of damage phase for a little bit longer because we're using a ton of cooldowns there. Like we have Ashen, we have Tide, we have Devo, like Darkness, AMZ, like we have a ton of shit there, so we can sit there for a little bit longer and save cooldowns for the core.
Yeah, we're over healing that a fuck ton, so it's
And
okay.
to be honest, we can probably save something there, or while we're moving around a lot or something if you need to. Just something to look at.
I can move like my Ashen and put the Ashen down to help with the ad if we want to do that and get some extra damage on the ad.
Oh yeah, how much value are you getting out of your first Ashen? It looks like it's
Not a
pretty
ton at
decent.
all. Not a ton. So I can wait until we move to square, pop Ashen there, and then it'll help with the ad, and it'll help a little bit with healing with the halos as well. And I can just let it run the full duration. I'm canceling it with
okay.
shield
Yeah, just
because,
sit
like,
on it.
yeah. So I'll say, like, we have enough. Because Callie, you're gonna be SLTing there too, right?
I am.
Yeah. So we've got enough. So yeah, I'll hold
Yeah,
Ashen.
definitely hold Ashen. You can
Okay.
send it at square or even at X for one of the double halos.
Okay.
Because then people are moving with healing it.
Yeah.
All right, on tanks.
His voice must prevail.
I'm your tits, Diesel. Court. Everything in the court.
Bait.
Interrupt.
And then we're
Baiting. Everyone soaking next. Respiratory.
Got him.
Yeah, sorry, I was being dumb there.
All good. As long as you know what you did. Everyone soaking. Everyone. Don't waste your blink to get into that soak there. Even if you just get in for the last tick, as long as you pick up the debuff. Core.
Baiting.
Interrupt 1.
Everything on board.
Interrupt 2.
Watch swirlies. Don't get hit by those swirlies when they fall. I'm the only one soaking now. And then we're porting. Okay. Porting. We can save more cooldowns. Okay, getting ready for the next set. First one's coming from Star. 4. You have to port here. You have to get a good port here.
Interrupt 2.
Your song.
I'm not prepared for that.
Sorry. You have on. Everyone in. After core, we ram on this core. Absolutely don't shoot the core.
Bait the arc, guys.
Go.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave.
Good job on that bait.
Interrupt 2.
Hell yeah, moving to X. That's the whole fight. Everything is just a rinse and repeat from that. Okay, this is core with double halo. Fuck
Circle
up this core.
first. You're gonna be baiting, and then you're gonna be moving towards circle. Spread now. Move towards circle. Blink through to
Fuck up
star
the
if you
core.
can.
Your song ends.
Hit the core.
Interrupt 4.
Destructive coda.
This would be everybody soaking.
I got this one, so I'm off the map as well. Benthal, I need you to bait. Or I need you to... yeah, it's not gonna...
Really good job with the baits on that one, guys. That was like perfect.
But, yeah, and that's the next shield. It's always going to be that shield.
Can we get a
What cooldowns did you just use for that shield?
SLT, Devo, healing type totem?
I asked these if I can.
Oh, I've got your hem later on.
Okay. Yeah, no, I get you. Just keep going for now. Baiting. Baiting. Be towards the edge. Everything on the core. This is triple halo. You're in. Next is coming from circle. You're still killing core. Your circle. And then it's coming from star. That is always going to be a triple set there.
So that would be one of the ones where you want to like stand pretty much where Whirls is right now and wait for 2 and 3 to overlap, and then you portal into the overlap. So you would move into diamond, wait for the overlap, portal in.
Sure.
Alright. Menthol, are you like me, where you're basically getting your veins for condom? For the first shield?
Sometimes I pop it a little bit before, but it goes into the shield.
Okay, sit on. I'm gonna have you and me both sit on veins for square.
Okay.
And just fucking cram it square. Try and kill that core a little
Soma, can I have you, when we are over at X and getting ready for the Halo over there, can I have you roar us out of the arc bait and into the Halo there so people can move a little bit quicker regardless of which side we need to, whether we're moving left or right, just to give people a little bit of a speed boost to help them spread out easier for that. I think it'll help folks a lot.
Well, actually, I don't know if that works. I think it's probably better for us to just keep sending. Who can have cooldowns up for the core before it moved to X? If they hold or something, we need more damage on that core.
I think Diesel said the Warlock should have them.
Is that the case, Steez? The core when we move from square to X, that last core before we go to X.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Diesel said he has them for shields. My bad. Sorry,
Yeah,
Diesel. I misspoke
that's
for you.
I'm trying. I really don't want to like micromanage else cooldowns, but we really need to do whatever we can to maximize damage on cores. I don't know. We don't give a shit about boss damage. Like the boss will die as a natural course of the fight. The cores have to die fast. Like having a 4th and 5th kick come up on the core is no bueno. Yeah, I mean, if you don't need it for healing crypt, it'll still get a little bit of healing out. Yeah. Alright. Still losing people to obliteration arcs, and a lot of people died killing each other with halos. At this point, we should have the tempo of the fight, right? Like, boss comes over here, we burn, bait frontal, move for halo. Once we port, we go over, we burn, kill core, bait for frontal with halos, and then it just rinses and repeats the whole rest of the fight. So just be paying attention, watching out for that sync and events. Frontal now with 4.
You ready to spread?
Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2.
This is everybody soaking.
Okay, ready to bait, guys?
Interrupt 1. Shockwave. Interrupt 2.
Very good job.
Watch swirlies. Just me on this one.
Oh, that was my fault. I'm blind. Keep going, guys. And healers, you can use an extra CD here.
Arm rally.
Yeah.
Okay, moving the circle or square. Everybody baiting.
Coming from star first, guys. Star first, okay?
Interrupt 1. Shockwave. Interrupt 2.
So that would be a time that you can save your teleport and go through both at the same time. Is everybody soaking?
We have a lot of characters die. I think we're at the point now where we lose really anyone before second shield. We need to just wipe it.
Sorry, that was my fault. I was completely not paying attention. I was staring at timers like a dumbass and did not see you.
Yeah, this core.
You're smoke. I was fucking dumb.
I thought star first was supposed to be the teleport.
Chorus resume.
Yes, if it comes from star first, we are going to need to use teleports. That one came from star first.
Mm-hmm.
And then star and circle overlap at like the last second, and then you have to port almost on top of where condom marker is.
Yeah. So you would do is move away from, so move like towards diamond in that instance to give yourself the space to have the halos overlap, and then you would portal into both of them.
$20K to the person with the most damage to cores at the end of the night.
Wow.
I have many,
Starting
many
now, right?
wares.
Yep. I'm clearing overall right now.
Get lock cookies, please.
Give me 2 seconds. I gotta grab my food from the door.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is Lano here? Don't.
I am here. Don't
Yeah,
pull.
but
Don't pull.
Lano's not here.
Don't pull.
No power of this world can trample I cannot be the element of surprise is on our side.
No, it's okay.
Oh, you're undead Sarfang, dude.
Okay, there she is.
The Thunder King, you showed us the way. I answer a higher call.
I think we're good now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fresh, warm blood.
His face must prevail.
Running out.
Four.
Bait and then spread.
Interrupt shockwave.
I fucked up. Mental, take first.
It's on you, but everybody soak this one.
I blink too soon. 4.
Baiting, guys.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave.
Good.
Interrupt 2.
Watch whirlies. Okay.
I'm out of range.
Not boarding yet. Not boarding yet. Now we're boarding. Wrestle? Yes, we can. Before we go over. Moving square. Where is wave starting at circle?
No, star, I think.
Starting at circle.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave. Interrupt 2.
I need to get close.
Interrupt 3.
Whirlies.
Destructive coda.
This is everyone.
I'm circling this.
Yep. Four.
Bait the art, guys.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave.
Good.
Interrupt 2.
Okay, move the X.
I need to get close.
Die. Not your fault. It's not your fault,
Okay, you're gonna bait and you're moving towards star, guys.
but frame this forward.
Move in. Good. Everyone's coming. Board in if you can.
4, 4, 4.
Staggering tempo.
3 sets of puddles is too many. Teleports.
The pattern unfolds.
People dead. It's all good. Go again. Stop healing. Jump off. Or just die.
Your
So
soul
focused on porting over that ring that I forgot to watch for swirls.
I had that happen with Pull too. But it was the triple rings.
Discord silenced. The chorus resumes.
Damage was better. We just lost a lot of people. The halos and frontal.
Put your range radars on, guys. I know, like, the minimum it does is 4, so if you know someone's within 4 yards of you, then for sure, like, if you've got nobody coming up, then you're for sure safe going through the halo.
this first frontal into Halo is it's a quick movement. Like, Halo is already coming at us, and we're still waiting to bait. So you really have to pay attention to this first one. The reason why I'm making you guys continue to bait the first one is because it's going to be almost identical to the X Halo. The Halo is almost going to be at us while we're still standing there waiting to bait. So we have to get used to that.
No, yes, Callie is correct. No peeing on your friends.
Yeah, unless your friends mind.
What if they get stung by a jellyfish?
I was gonna say, or they got stung by a jellyfish.
I don't.
Doesn't actually help.
Yes, but then they'll ask for it, right?
It's a wives' tale. It doesn't actually help.
I think Igor's back now, so it should be. Here, do a check.
Thanks. Be on moon. Do not be off to the side. That was troll as fuck. I'm blaming you if anyone dies to this fucking frontal.
That's fine.
4.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave. Interrupt
I died.
2.
And you were the one that died. Gotta be faster on the cores, people. We should not get those swirlies.
To be quicker than that.
Everyone so.
Everybody in. That's the troll.
Got the troll.
Thank you.
Bait guy.
Yep.
Interrupt 1.
Ram the core.
Shockwave.
That bait.
Interrupt 2.
No one's okay. You're dead. Goodbye, friend. You got it wrong, dude.
The person that got the first tether, they kind of put it over the puddles. A lot of people weren't able to get in.
Out, yeah.
I'll talk about that after. The blue. Stacking, stacking, stacking. Wave is coming from star. You're gonna have to port this one. Ram the core.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave.
Gonna have to port soon.
Interrupt 2.
Yep. Better. Still baiting. Still being on the edge of the room.
This is everyone.
Everybody except menthol.
Those who
Core.
bait guys.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave.
My fault. Deal with it. X. Watching puddles. XXX.
Get out of that one.
Yep. Ramming this core. Everything you have for this core. Staying to bait. Do not move early. It's coming
Circle
from
first.
circle first. Baiting. Still baiting. Baiting. Moving. Still have to watch for your friends.
Interrupt 3.
Better ish on the core. I think
This
it's
is
looking
everyone,
alive.
I think?
Good. Yep. And this is I have blocked for the next one. He's gonna die to damage here. That's fine. All right. What can we do to help keep people alive on X?
Not have two people now.
Not be a troll.
Well, the people were dying to avoidable damage.
Don't forget, guys, like, the easiest way to, like, you can also move, once the arc comes out, you can move through the boss and move towards the marker that you need to.
Yep.
Like,
Very
you
true.
can move directly left, move directly right, move through the boss. That's perfectly fine, because we're not going to have to bait again, like, for at least a little while. So you can move. You do not have to stay, like, in front of the boss at that point in time. So just move to where you are positioning yourself, where you're not going to be pissing on your friends to get through the Halo.
What did I say I was going to talk about after Paul?
Not putting the barrage over the pools.
Yes. So barrages, just go as far towards the middle as you can every time. That way, if it's over a pool, people have room to move around the pool and not stand in the pool. So that means, like, if this little marker on the ground is the boss and you get the thing, don't be this close to the boss. Like, be like here, so people have plenty of room. That way, if there's a puddle here or something, they can still get in it. Or Diesel, you alive? Somebody res Diesel. He's over on blue. I don't know why he didn't get it, but
It says you have a res. Someone was faster.
Your time is running out.
I'm not gonna call cores anymore. Just automatically swap. Don't fuck around. Swap to the core instantly. Ryder, you good? Word. On tanks.
His voice.
I will thank you.
Watch one.
Core and wave, fading frontal. Ram on the core. Rider.
Everyone's
Everybody in this one. Further than that. Four.
We're baiting.
Interrupt one.
Watch the release from core. Watch. Good hit. Good. Only me in this one. And then reporting. Trying to get a cast off. It's fine. It's going. Did we rally there?
No.
Coming from Star, guys.
Yep. Or no, circle.
Sorry, circle.
Bad bait. Bad bait. A lot.
Interrupt 2.
Another.
Hugging the wall.
Interrupt 3.
Good. Everybody in except for Menthol. Swap the core hard. You need a lot of damage on the core. You got a lot of DPS dead.
Interrupt 1.
You guys should be cheating towards the outer edge, so if that frontal is not
Interrupt
bad.
2.
Don't ever cheat towards the middle of the room. Move towards X. And plant on the edge. Okay. You're just fucked. I'm sorry.
What an excellent pot.
I guess I was in that
Too,
technically.
but, yeah.
I was too close to the
Wave is coming from
boss.
Star first. From Star first, we're still baiting. Baiting core. Bait, 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 bait.
Interrupt 2.
And hang out and forward. Forward. Now we're teleporting. But core is still up.
Interrupt 4.
Yeah, this
would be everyone.
It's awesome.
Interrupt 5.
Yeah, this guy.
Interrupt.
Monkey, if I ever die, or if Menthol ever dies early, just automatically fill in for us. I'll try and call it, but don't count on me to call it.
Ryder, I totally would have, tried to heal the shit out of you, but I died, so.
Let's get one more pull before break. Yeah, I'll do my best to call it. It shouldn't be a problem to call it, especially if I'm the one that dies. But
Hey, someone, or at least.
Drop a closet. I don't know how far it is.
I need to get close.
Jeez, what is that portal? Oh, is that for extra? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, in this case, it was correct, so that's good. Yeah, always be cheating towards where I'm at, if you can. Don't ever cheat towards the middle of the room. Thanks.
His voice must prevail.
Watch where?
Ready to move?
Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2.
more core damage. Come on, guys. We were never getting those puddles. Towards the middle of the room. Everybody in. Four.
Bait, guys.
Shockwave.
Watch puddles. This one's on me. Hopefully. And report. Square.
Watch wave.
4 waves coming from circle first. Or sorry, star first. You have to port this one. You have to port this one. Watch frontal.
Interrupt 2.
And go up the side to frontal. Go 4.
Interrupt 3.
4. Baiting frontal.
Everyone?
Everybody in, sorry. Everybody in. I trolled you, Griffin, sorry.
It's alright, figured
Now
out.
we're baiting. 4. Frontal.
We're baiting
Interrupt
first.
1. Shockwave.
Always gonna get a frontal there.
Interrupt 2.
I'm out of range.
Get a core after this.
Watch wave.
Rest somebody. I don't care who. It's coming from star first. Coming from star first. Still baiting. Core.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave.
Bad bait. Move early.
Interrupt
Alright.
Down to 1 healer.
And we got it. No, you did wrong there.
Interrupt 3.
Destructive Horder.
Whoever it was that was over your
Interrupt
star.
4.
Oh, was it you?
Yeah, went right to me.
Oh, right after your soak.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just unlucky.
Your Discord silence.
We always want to be
Resume.
facing the boss outward. So always be prepared when we're baiting. We want to have our backs towards the outside of the platform to bait those arcs as best as possible. So always be thinking of positioning yourself that way.
Yeah. It helps if you move the same way every time. This fight is very, very, very pre-planned. The only difference is the halos. That's the only thing that's going to change any of your movement. But the boss is always going to go to the same spots, right? It's always going to do the same abilities in the same sequence. Super easy to plan for. So just make sure that you're doing the same shit every time. Make it the good shit. All right, let's take a break. Also, if you get hit by one slice of the frontal, you will not die. If you're standing in the middle of it and you get hit by more than one slice, you die every time.
decided to at least go and check it out. So that's what we did. I was actually afraid of reaching out to you because I thought you would think that my videos are silly and you didn't want to be in
No,
them.
but didn't, I thought I texted you a few months ago because I watched one of your videos and I was like, this is awesome.
I know.
thought it was really cool.
So after that, that's when I was like, oh, next time I go to the US, I'm going to reach out to them. Yeah, I didn't know about this until yesterday, so it's kind of like just mentally preparing yourself for it. Because I was thinking we were going like sport climbing or bouldering or something.
Totally.
And then all of a sudden you sent me like a text message of this like 200-meter blank-looking wall.
You know, I was like, man, you always go to gym with people, and you can always go sport climb with people, but this is something that that is, sort of, I don't want to say unique to me, but very few people will take you on an adventure like this. And I was like, this would be cool.
Yeah. I mean, free soloing with Alex Honnold.
Here, hold up, we're going to cut across this way. The thing is, so we're here in Vegas, and the gyms are not amazing. They're pretty scrappy, and especially because you do so much gym content, I was like, oh, I feel bad taking you to a mediocre gym. Really, the main thing is that I feel like if you're coming to a beautiful place like this, you may as well experience a beautiful place.
Yeah.
And I think what really makes Red Rock special is being able to scramble in the mountains.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to do a little scrambling in the mountains. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
And I've climbed this route a lot, and some of my friends have climbed it. And I just feel very confident that of all the things you can do here, you'll feel good on this. Yeah. Not to say that you'll feel great, but if you feel bad on this, you feel worse on everything else. Okay. So it's like, you know, we're taking you to the best possible thing with solo. Okay. And if this isn't the one for you, then, you know, like, it probably shouldn't be solo. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
the thing is, the last time we got together, you told me
yeah, but that was like a 12-meter.
I know. But it shows that you're physically capable of that. And it shows that, you know, the psychological ability if you try. I don't know, it might be scary, but we'll just go and see.
I might end up not finding
Yeah, but then that's fine too. Because when you hike to the summit, either way, you will have gotten to the really cool summit Red Rock. You'll see all the walls. Experience.
Yeah. So that's the wall, right?
Yeah, so that's the beginning of the Brownstone Wall, and where we're going is go further right. We're going to go up this canyon further right. It's one of the multi-pitches that's the most like gym climbing.
Okay. Oh, that's nice.
It's very well trafficked. Like people climb it all the time, so you know the bolts are solid.
Yeah.
It's like big guys are pulling on it all the time.
Okay.
There's the third pitch of it, so about 100 meters off the ground. There's a section that if you're not impressed, I'll give you double your money back. It's like it's insane.
So these are the shoes that I would use. They're like super soft. Right now, there's some people climbing it, right?
You see two parties on the wall right now.
What do you think their reaction will be, though, when we climb past them?
Oh, it depends. In general, I think that the less experienced somebody is, when you pass them, the more dramatic it all feels. Definitely, if you pass somebody who's never climbed before, they're like, oh my god, you're gonna die. Whereas, if you pass the, you know, veteran, old school climbers, there's like, oh cool, have a good time. All chill.
Yeah.
But, no, I've definitely passed people who freak out, and then some people who are just totally like, totally relaxed.
People get angry sometimes?
Not angry, but I've had a couple people be like, you can't pass. And you're kind of like, what am I gonna do? Like, hang below you the whole rest of the day? You're like, obviously I'm gonna pass.
So what's the strategy here? Are you gonna climb first, and then I follow you?
Normally, if you don't feel comfortable, I don't want to go right below you. Just if you fall off, I don't want to die. But being just to the side is fine. It's better for the person who feels less comfortable to go at their own pace on their own terms.
Right.
You know, like I don't want to be pushing you to do anything. You should just like do anything you feel good about. If you don't feel good, spend as long as you want.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's all about what you feel comfortable with. It's really up to you. I mean, it is solar.
Yeah.
It's like it's on you. But you just think like if those random people can climb it, how hard are you gonna be?
Right.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Like, are they Norway's best climber? Like get up there and show them.
I think I would feel so much more comfortable if I already tried it once with a rope.
Yeah.
That's I don't know what I'm going to, like, I have no idea how this is going to feel.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many times in climbing when you go with a partner, you trust your partner, you just relax and just go with the flow, and it'll all be fine.
That's what I feel like I'm doing here.
Yeah, exactly. You just go with the flow. See what happens.
Yeah.
Right? I just remember watching you solo A&A, and I was like, that was very easy. And, you know.
I was scared.
Yeah,
and also that there was no potential of dying.
Oh, there definitely is. If you hold 12 meters on your head, you're definitely going to die.
Maybe, yeah. I do think it looks a little bit intimidating, especially where they are now. It looks a little bit steeper, and I can also see the person is like going like up and down a little bit. It's not kind of hard to test that. They have a rope. I think definitely I'm a little bit intimidated by the exposure. When it feels like straight down, like 150 meters, it feels.
Whatever your best, Cascade Platinum says yes. Now with 50% more cooking power.
150 meters feels more real, even though it's totally irrational, you know.
I think the important thing for soloing something like this is not to think about whether it's going to get easier or harder, or think about what's to come or what you've already done. You like one move that's not like this move is easy, this move is easy, that move is easy. Not think about the like 150 meters flow or the like how far you have to go to top. It's like I know that every single move on this route is very easy for you, so as long as you can just think of it as one move at a time. Like there are some moves where you have to like jump sideways or something. You know what I mean? Like it's all very stable.
I hope not.
Well, it's just like it's not gym climbing, you know. Like, it's all very stable. Like points of contact, one exactly. It's like this is how you coach somebody into free solo. Let's just hope we don't kill Magnus.
Yeah.
I think you can do it, and I think if you do, it'll be a life experience, and you'll be like, that is amazing. And of all the things that you could do in Red Rock, like I think this is one that will feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not crack climbing. There's nothing to do about it. It's like,
I just don't want to die, you know.
That's the main thing. Of course. I don't want to see you die.
I just want to,
I don't think this is your day, though.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But even if there's like a 5% chance,
there's definitely not a 5% chance. They give you less than one. Oh my gosh, if you grab the ball, and then I think like this, and the light is like, yeah, try going up to basically where I was, and then climb back down like slowly, and then like free solo again. I think with the big stock shoes that actually feel nice, just like pasting it against, things like that, like that volume. Yeah, you're doing great. You already feel comfortable here. That's the most important thing. No waste best clean, we saw it. Oh shit, no hands. Oh damn. Hands go no hands. Yeah, something like that. This was exactly my plan. The thing I was like, Magnus is a really good climber. He'll be fine. If he can just get past the scariness, it'll be fine. See what happens. It's pretty exciting.
you know, if it was easier, it would be piece of cake. If it was a little bit harder, I would not do it at all.
Exactly.
This is right in the middle.
Sweet spot.
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
yeah, you know.
I was like, you climbed 9 feet. I know, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm going like back and forth in my head.
Oh, I think we should at least do the first pitch together and like, you know.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But things if you get to there and then you have that amazing slide stuff bug.
Yeah.
Like, well, you may as well do the really good ones because they're so good.
And also, I want to say by the way that I don't recommend anyone else trying this. Don't try this at home. This is not something that I want to start doing, but I feel like it's gonna be. It's like such a cool experience, you know, being here with Alex. I feel like at least I have to try, you know.
I might guess.
Terrified.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We're just gonna climb this little tiny mountain. And you look up there and there's random people who've never climbed before, they're way up there, so how hard can it be?
Well, that's the thing, we're climbing without any ropes, so.
No, God has you on top rope.
God has me on top rope.
Yeah, you're in his hands. Yeah,
Fuck. You got it, Magnus.
Okay, Magnus is starting. Some other folks have showed up to rock on. Good times. We're all gonna party up here together. Don't worry, it's all safe and no looks. These guys are like, what the? Oh yeah, on which route?
It was on your birthday weekend.
Oh, yeah, cool. That's a long time ago. That was 7 years ago. Oh yeah, okay, so it's only 5 years ago.
okay.
How are we feeling, Magnus?
Feeling good after
Man.
here, but the next part looks pretty steep.
Let it in, relax.
Also
let
watching
it out.
you with the camera.
Does that make it more scary or less scary?
So far, less scary actually.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool.
It's, just seeing how casual you are makes it a little bit better.
But look, I'm actually holding on now because the whole holding the camera steady thing, I was like, this is actually throwing me off balance in a weird way.
Yeah.
But I'm just standing on the side of the cliff, so.
So how are we gonna do this? Are you gonna go?
I know, I think you should do a couple more moves across this thing, and then I'll just go by you again. Yeah, Magnus looking comfortable, composed. Oh yeah. A really nice shot with the rainbow wall behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look very, very handsome.
Thank you.
Yeah, you do. Okay, I'm gonna stop
I
the
love the
record.
commentary behind the camera.
Oh,
That
yeah.
adds a lot. I think.
Yes. This is Megan's Nippo.
Free solo.
Free solo. Honestly, Megan look really nice.
Just trying to be very careful, you know.
Yeah. No, aren't we all? I'm hanging on. I can't even show the camera what I'm holding on to because the camera strap is wrapped around me, all tangled up. But I am standing on some good footholds.
You know, I didn't tell my girlfriend what I was doing today.
Well,
When I told her that I was free soloing with you, she'd be terrified.
Well, just send her a picture from later and she'll be psyched. Do you think she'll be impressed?
I think she will be impressed, but also slightly terrified. And I think from now on, whenever I say that I'm going to the US or doing something, she'll be like, well, you're not free soloing, right?
It's not going to the US. Anytime you come with me, she'll be like, wait, what are you doing?
Oh, you were at the titty bar.
Yeah, titty bars in Vegas. That's a good idea from our friends at the base. Tell her you were at the strip club all night. Okay.
Okay.
How you feeling so far?
I feel calm and collected, so that's nice. I just didn't know how I would react, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the thing with the unknown is always scary. I think this next little part above might be one of the only other sort of hard parts for you, just because you go through this white section and it's like a little bit steep, but realistically it'll be just like what you just did.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's get back in. Back this up. Change this up.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
I get it, Simon, back if possible.
Many deals for
I know.
a friend of the Grumbles.
Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know I'm not gonna make it to raid tonight.
Oh, thanks, Boo.
No problem.
What's up, Buyer?
Fuck you.
Oh,
I mean,
miss you too, buddy.
Wow.
Love you too, buddy.
Love you too, buddy.
So I started watching The Boys.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm halfway through the second season, so I'm almost caught up.
Hell yeah, dude. The new season's getting all real good.
How many
They
episodes?
got eight. What?
How many?
The second?
Yeah,
the
next season.
The new? I
Yeah,
think
it's
there are
like
5.
3 or 5. Oh, damn. Okay.
But the whole show got better because fucking Jensen Ackles is in it now. Let's fucking go.
Nice.
Fucking Dean up in this bitch. Fuck yeah. Oh, it's ready to go in.
It's going. Working on sausage.
Heroic, Mythic, Mythic Plus. What are you guys doing?
Mythic sausage. Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Hmm. What seems to be the Achilles heel so far? I mean, like in your polls and stuff. What seems to be getting everybody?
Movement, like
Yeah.
overlap with the like baiting arc and then moving quickly and stuff like that.
It wouldn't be a big deal if charge wasn't built into my fucking kit with this stupid fucking conduit and tier set. But I'm like always on something. I'm like always getting charged in. Otherwise, like, I'm fucking useless in this fight. I might as well just be arms with no legendary if I'm being honest. This shit's fucking tilting. I'm like always gonna get hit by this stupid fucking Halo thing because someone's always on top of me because I always get charged into the boss unless I just stand there and do fucking nothing, and then you might as well just pick someone else. I'm at wit's end with this fucking fight on Fury. It's fucking awful. It was fine in every other game mode, but that stupid fucking splash mechanic is so goddamn toxic.
Is it Reckless Abandon that's giving you that charge on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. Just
could
switch
swap
anger
off
management.
it.
Yeah,
I could go fucking anger management, but it's fucking dog. Like it's so it's honestly like a 1k DPS loss, and at that point, you might as well just get the elemental shaman. You might as well get Ogum. He's online now.
If it's keeping you alive though, like it's probably.
Yeah, it comes down to.
I get that.
Like,
but you can get the best of both worlds. You get a ranged person who's a shaman, but you do lose rally.
But that and has he progged the fight with you guys at all, or do you have all
you
the
did it
prog?
last week. Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. But you know, I would just switch to talent and suck it up.
Duca, can you go ahead and message Ogum and see if he's around?
He is around. I'll tell him to get on.
The idea is to have less melee, not more. Diesel.
Exactly.
And just focus your movement, your positioning. You have plenty of damage for the boss. Even if all of your damage is just dumped into the fucking cores, I don't care. The boss is gonna die. Like
This is a living fight, not a check.
It's at sub 50% when we get the second shield, so plenty of damage.
I'll use Signet. Actually, that might be okay here. Actually.
Leaving you guys.
We get another closet.
Cauldron.
Hello.
Hey, Yogan. Thanks for hopping in, bud. That is a weak aura for you.
You mean Reek? The other blue guy? Or never mind, it was Ogum. I don't know why I thought Ogum was in it, not Reek.
I have many
Alright.
wares.
Beyond Moon.
Finish off Cauldron, guys.
Work. Get it after this bolt on tanks.
His voice must prevail. Too far away.
Watch
I need to get close.
Waiting. Killing 4.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave. Interrupt 2.
Everybody's in the soak.
Reposition.
Ogum, you're gonna have to be further away from me for the next. I'll call it.
Interrupt 1.
Crux and support.
Shockwave. Interrupt 2.
Watch Whirlies. Ogum be farther than me.
Destructive
And reporting. Moving to square.
I'm out of range.
Watch Wave.
Wave it starting at star. Crush the core.
Interrupt Shockwave. Interrupt 2.
At the port.
Interrupt 3.
Alright, still baiting. Everyone is in here. And then we're moving to the edge. Red's Diesel as soon as it's over. Actually, no. I kid. Don't get up if you got res.
Callie, you're gonna have to be farthest away.
Everything to core.
Or not Carly, Golanix.
Interrupt 1.
4.
Shockwave. Interrupt 2.
Watch Swirly. Okay, Red Diesel now. Fast.
Need backup for soak. Never mind, I just brain farted.
Just brain lag.
Watch Wave.
Alright, 4. Starting at circle.
Baiting.
No baiting. Bait. Don't move early.
Interrupt
Killing your
2.
friends there. 4.
Interact 2.
Swirlies.
This is everyone?
Everyone except me. Hellstone. Health pot again. Alright, just die. Ogum, remember that you're always soaking. Unless it's a solo soak. So like when we call everyone is in here, you have to soak the line. Only myself and Menthol are not soaking certain ones. Finish the cauldron. Yeah, that was better up until X. We're still having people move early though. You have to stay on X. I will tell you when to move. You basically cannot move off of X until that frontal comes out. Once the frontal comes out and it targets, that's when you can move. Still around? Crypt, can you boomkin?
What's up?
Can you boomkin?
A little bit.
Many deals for a friend of the
Bring Crypt in boomkin and swap him for Karn for now. Karn back in as soon as he's good. Just remember we don't have rally now.
Karn, you're a bitch.
Or battle show, which kinda sucks, but
We should be okay.
Bleed for the Grand Magistrates.
Summon again.
I'm going to die.
Soldiers of Horder, rise to meet your master's call.
Transfer aborted. Instant is full.
yeah, we're waiting on
He just sorted out.
these Jen.
Should be good now.
For,
I think.
not these,
Kill
Karn.
with a weapon is but a physical manifestation of one's martial
Try it again.
strength. Let me show you what spiritual power is.
I shall not fail the Lich King. Come and meet your end.
You are nothing. I answer a higher call.
These swap warrior. Leave the instance first.
I have not come this far to be stopped. The future I have planned will not be jeopardized. Now you will taste true power.
Start murdering people in melee though, you're swapping back. this Nyalotha when I could melee brain. And just Twilight Dev everything.
Crazy, you're just slideshowing everywhere. This is like Exorcist level shit.
Your knife AIDs. If not, you're gonna have to do weird shit.
He's carrying.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do weird shit.
Is there a specific Halo I should be saving Soul Shape for?
Yes. The second set, when we're on square, only if it starts at star first. If it does not start at star first, then you can save it for the X Halos.
Yeah, it's kind of holy shit, dude. Yo.
You're also gonna want it for the triple one once we
Like fucking Pikachu, man.
like when we're
Yes.
between purple and green, you're gonna want it for that one, but it should. I think it'll be back over.
Monkey, you are absolutely
again,
correct. Venthyr is superior here, for sure.
Venthyr, you
dude.
can door
Only if
shadows
you-
every single Halo.
Yeah, only if
Yeah,
you
that's
have Theatar with double door.
Yeah.
Yeah, for future, it's huge. I don't know how much you lose as BM. I don't really know much about BM.
Not much. BM Venthyr is strong to single target.
Yeah. Then yeah, it's absolutely better because then you never have to worry about can I soul shape this set. You can just always door shadows every set. We get another lock gate. Easily, you good?
He was swapping.
Yeah. I think it's worth the 5% and a rally.
Diesel, can you rally the first shield, please? Yes.
Little pimple. Let me at him. Let me at him. Why, you wanna? I'll
Also,
bite
Leno,
your toes
save your,
off.
Wait, what's the cooldown on Ashen? It's long, right?
It's 4 minutes, but with my
It reduces, right?
yeah, it reduces. If I cancel it, it then gets the time.
When would you have it back if you used an uphold?
Maybe by X.
If you have it back by X, just send an uphold. Send an uphold this.
I'll send it up all this time and
this
see what
go.
happens. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's better that way. Because
Sure.
that way you don't lose a use of it, and then it's definitely... If it's either use it on pull and have it for X, or hold it until we get to X.
Yeah, I've been holding it.
Yeah, but you've been using it like on the movement between square and X. And
Yeah.
It's definitely better on
Yeah,
X.
I've been saving it for the second core that we get before we move to X and kind of putting it like in between there. But yeah, I'll rip it on the go here. See what happens.
Cool. core. Don't fuck off on the first core. I've been getting swirlies on the first core again. I don't know why. I don't know what you guys are doing different. Remember, there's 30k on the line for people with the most damage to the cores.
Oh, word?
Yes.
Bet.
Yeah, crazy. You're hopping around. Well, now you're fine, but you were hopping around like crazy.
Untanked.
Well, that's because he's just standing there.
Yeah. Before he was like darting around.
If you blink, you bleed.
Good baits. Stay on the edge.
Shockwave. Interrupt 1.
Good enough. Everyone's in this soak. Running fast.
Thank you, Crypt. Reposition.
Yep. 4.
We're baiting.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave.
We're going to get swirlies. Don't get hit by swirlies.
Interrupt 2.
Good. Just me on this one. Reporting. This is a good personal spot. We're moving to blue after.
Watch one.
Wave is starting at star.
Circle.
Circle. You don't have to port here.
Shockwave.
Port. Watch swirlies. Next wave is coming now. Careful.
Your song ends.
Kill the core.
Everyone.
Everyone in.
Ryder.
Reposition, guys. Facing outside.
4. If you did not get into that and you don't have the debuff, you have to be further away than Mendel here. Have to, or you're dead. Moving to X.
Interrupt 3.
So that's Igor Bolonix.
Are we getting Ryder up?
Welcome. Yes.
We don't have a.
Oh, we don't have.
You have it because I.
Just be on X. We'll try and look. Everyone on X. Just be on the edge. Wave is starting at star. Wait for the bait. Everything on core.
Shockwave.
Okay.
Interrupt 2.
Keep going.
Interrupt 3.
Probably gonna lose. You might be able to keep crypto.
He's gonna kill him.
That would be everybody soaking that one. It's my fault, but teleports. Fine. Keep going.
You can't have detain. More stack he
Yeah.
has, more damage is gonna kill.
Yeah. It's all good.
Wait, I killed everybody because I had 12 stacks?
It wasn't.
It's not your fault. No. It's okay.
It wasn't your fault. It's just the way that the mechanic works.
I can Ashen and have it up.
Yeah, that's good. You do that every time.
Yeah.
I have many lucky
Yeah.
boots for you, love.
Gotta watch the swirlies. And then... It's like Ryder just fell over. He didn't die to... Oh, never mind. Yeah, he took a 53k Halo. Somebody killed him with Halo. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta give the tanks room, guys.
Yeah. Weird. I don't... It's funny that no one else died.
I died. I used Donk.
Yeah, but you didn't die to Halo. You died to standing in the swirly. So whoever killed him with Halo killed him and didn't die?
Could have been me or Hattori with cheat death.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it also could have been crazy because they're standing together. Could have procced his cheat. Alright. Live and learn. Get some decent pulls. Just obviously clean up the positioning. We're good. On tanks.
His voice.
Cram this cord. I want to see those fucking swirlies.
Interrupt one.
Okay, I didn't mean at the expense of your life.
Reposition.
Yeah, jump off. Everybody off.
But there's no swirly.
Another victim.
All right.
We had one Halo death. 2 Halo deaths. Like, these almost killed each other.
Do we need a roar there, guys, or can we do?
Will help melee through. Not
Yeah.
get hit.
Crip, do you mind roaring that one, and then Soma continue to roar the one at X?
Sure.
Cool. Thank you, guys. I think that'll help people out a lot.
Or re-roll the bid so you guys can stop being slow.
Diesel, did you just run back through the ring again a second time? Yeah. I got you. That's what I figured. Also, more uses of Hellstone's health pots. I'm just as to blame. If you run through a Halo or get clipped by an arc or something and get crammed, help your healers.
As my master once said, you cannot truly know someone until you fight them.
Make sure you have armor kits on too. Full buffing. On tanks.
His voice.
Watch where?
Okay, you did.
Watch release. And know that I'm disappointed in you. Everybody's soaking this.
I'll be that.
We're gonna res monkey for the shield phase. Do not res mountain. Core.
Baiting.
Interrupt one. Shockwave.
Watch swirlies. Harder to pull down. Personals. Blue.
Watch where?
Wave is starting at star. You have to port this one. 4.
Interrupt shockwave. Interrupt 2.
I did
Todd.
Reposition.
Everybody soak. Everybody. Gotta give us a little more room than that. Thank you.
Yep.
Next is core. We fuck this core up.
They're ready to bait soon, guys. Baiting now.
Shockwave.
Good.
Less swirlies. And move the X.
Staggering tempo.
Core.
Purifying chorus.
Looks like wave starting on star.
Yes.
Shockwave.
Good bait. Move. Everybody's on core here. And we teleport now. Everybody's soaked, actually. Sorry. Everybody. Unless you got the debuff. So, momentum. Nice fucking trap.
All the better to serve, right?
You can't see us, it can't hurt us.
Inevitable dominion.
We have a res. Get somebody up. Healthstone's here. Get somebody up. I don't care who it is.
The harmony will not be silenced.
Reposition. We're baiting again. This is triple wave. Everybody on core here. Everybody.
Start and circle.
Run to start. Then teleport in between the avalanche.
Core. Everybody on the
Here.
core.
Interrupt 2.
Now you wait for the overlap.
Interrupt 3.
Oh, that was dumb.
Staggering tempo.
This is everyone, I think.
This would be my soak next, but it's all good. You can wipe.
Good pull, guys.
Tried to teleport too late. It's so dumb.
Silence. Obliteration.
I should have a marker down over there. We're always moving the skull on that movement after that shield.
The chorus resumes.
Much better on the baits.
Yeah, the baits were awesome. The halos were terrible. Gotta pay attention to the halos and positioning. And if we get another set of swirlies on the first core, I'm gonna spit. You're in lust with all your cooldowns. That core should fucking die instantly.
Guess I better use my cooldowns then.
Still showing a few people without armor kits. If you need an armor kit, say something.
I don't have one.
Trade me. If you're embarrassed, don't say something. Just trade me.
Thank you.
Yep. Whoever just put that shit armor kit on, trade me. On tanks. 4 buff.
Hold on. Yes. Port, please.
Port buff.
Yes.
I only have 1 down.
His voice must prevail.
Watch well.
We're baiting. We're baiting.
Interrupt. Interrupt 2.
Did you spit?
Didn't have to know.
Everyone?
Should I wait to take this?
Yeah, wait now. Take it before shield.
Get ready to bait.
4.
Bait.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave. Interrupt 2.
Orleans. Bye, friend. Blue. Starting at star, you have to port. So be ready to port.
Starting at start.
Please move.
Interrupt 1.
Kill this fucking core.
Interrupt 2.
Watch swirlies.
Interrupt 3.
Next halos here. Everybody's soaking into menthol.
Let's reposition boss a little bit. We can face outside, please. Baiting outside, guys. Baiting out.
Shockwave.
Okay.
Interrupt 2.
Good fucking core damage there, guys. Who's X?
I need to get close.
Remember, we're staying here and baiting. Then moving.
If I move, will you guys still take the damage when you stack going up?
Watch well.
Starting at star. Get ready to cram the core. Kill it.
Interrupt shockwave.
Your song ends.
Do we have a res for Rider?
Staggering tempo.
Everybody soaks.
110 for viewers.
It's a hard die angle.
The song of creation begins.
Alright, so we're losing a lot of people on the X halos. What can I do to assist you? It's the same as the square halos, they're just coming from a different direction. The process is still the same. You stand on X, bait the frontal. As soon as the frontal is out, you can move.
Your discord
And not you can move, you have to move, because the halo will be there already. So like you have to really be on your toes. Listen to what I'm saying when I say where it's coming from. If it's coming from star, you have to be ready that as soon as that frontal comes off, you're moving to star. Or as soon as the frontal comes out, if it's from circle, you're gonna move to circle. Because it's like very quickly. You have like maybe a second or two.
If you have the timer, then it usually, the frontal starts to come out right around 2 seconds on that countdown timer. So that's typically when I start to do my Door of Shadows cast, if anyone's familiar.
Yep.
If that helps.
Yeah, very good note, Kelly. Thank you.
That set of halos, you have to skip one halo. You cannot eat both halos there. It's not possible. Just with the waiver position, there's no outrunning it. Like you have to be able to skip one halo there. Yeah, it's a very, very quick chain of events. Like you have literally 2 seconds to decide what you're doing. So you have to pre-plan where you're going to move. That's why I'm calling early which direction the halo is coming from first. Whatever call I make for the direction it's coming from first, that is the direction you're moving in. We need to get that X side down so that we can start working on the triples. Got like a little bit under 20 minutes left. Let's make it count. Get some good progress here. Tanks.
His voice must prevail.
Watch well.
Kill this fucking board. I don't want to see fucking squirrels here.
Interrupt.
Good. We do like that every time.
So
everybody in.
reposition.
4.
We're baiting.
Watch swirlies on this board about to die.
Shockwave. Interrupt 2.
Swirlies. Good. Okay, I take next soak and then move forward. Blue.
Watch wave.
Wave is starting at star. You're going to have to port. 4.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave.
Okay.
Interrupt 2.
Freaking it up. On.
Interrupt 3.
I don't.
Everyone's
Res Cal after that? Actually, yeah. Just has to stay dead. So.
Are we resing?
Circled back up my bed.
Baiting.
Oh, yep. Bait. Go for it.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave.
Don't take it.
Interrupt 2.
Watch swirly.
It's safe.
Don't take it. You're gonna have to be far up. Be away. Be farther than mental.
I'm just. I
Nope,
had
you're
this
dead.
hit first.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wait,
Watch wave.
whatever. Just
Yeah,
bait.
it's a little too early.
Starting from circle. Go for it. Oh, I lied. I'm sorry. If you die, it's my fault.
Interrupt
Go for it.
2.
Very good.
Interrupt 3.
Everybody soaks here.
Riders
I'm
down.
dead.
Just die. Very, very good job on that. X Halo, even with my bad call.
The song of creation begins. Discord silenced. The chorus resumes.
Did you cancel block early? Is that how he died? It looked like you had it.
Different macro for Nether Walk and Turtle. So I cancel it and stuff
Oh, so
using it.
you just moved.
And for that one, I had the first soak, so I should have called it.
Oh, it's alright.
I've got a weak aura that says who has the soak. I just fucking small brained it.
I have many, many wares.
Thanks.
His voice must prevail.
What did we learn? Oof. Everything on the core. Kill his fucking core.
Bait.
And res Cal.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave.
Bad, whoever that was. Res Cal. Fast.
Got him.
Everyone soaks. Everything on the core. Watch the swirlies when it's dying.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave.
Watch frontal.
Interrupt
Sorry, I didn't call that.
All good. Everybody big brained it anyways. We're fine. I soak and then we pour it. Blue.
I need to get close.
Watch wave.
Wave starts at star. You have to port. Port.
Interrupt shockwave.
Good. Kill the core.
Reposition for bait.
Yep. Good. Everybody's soaking. Everybody's soaking. Mental has this. Yeah. I'll just.
We also.
Actually, no, I can't.
Baiting.
Somebody's gonna die. All right.
Bait.
Interrupt.
I shouldn't have soaked. I did. No, he's got the debuff.
Interrupt 2.
Any of the shamans have on?
I can bubble it if you want.
I do.
Just
No,
throw
you're
that
back.
in. Let's throw bubble.
Yeah, just be well, no, you have to be on top of that. You can't. Yeah. You just die. Move out and die. Not your fault.
Log after if you've got it.
Yeah, you got it on.
Watch well.
Starting
not
from
have
circle.
HTTP?
Starting from circle. Baiting, killing forward. Baiting, killing forward.
Shockwave.
Move. Bad bait. Don't move early.
I will tell him as soon as we're done with this floor.
Kill the core. Everybody soaked. Literally everybody. And we teleport. That is perfect.
Inevitable dominion.
Moving to skull.
The harmony will not be silenced.
Everybody
Watch
on the
out.
edge. This is triple wave. We're going to core. I didn't
Start
see where the wave
first,
started.
then circle.
Good bait. Just run through this one. Kill the core.
Silenced. Destructive coda.
Been there.
I need practice on that one.
Was that everyone just dying to the waves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
Disintegration Nova.
Your song ends.
It's Brock.
Shockwave.
So for that first set of triples, you're always gonna take the first wave.
The chorus resume.
At least I believe that's.
Yes.
Tell me if I'm wrong, Kel, but I believe you always take the first wave on that triple set. Just take the debuff.
You run through the first one, then you teleport the other out.
Yeah.
Unless you're a warlock or something that has a teleport.
Yeah. Very good up until that point. The exception of the soak shenanigans, but that's on me. I should have just stayed out and snapped.
I feel dumb. I stood in the soak line by accident. I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, it's all good.
I have someone in my stream saying, "Ego, you suck eggs for still having your icy veins macro." Says that sucks.
Is it says?
Majestic
What
Taco
is it,
Zero.
Oh yeah, that's a big diss. It's in remembrance, but
in memoriam. He says, "It isn't me."
It isn't me.
He pleads the fifth.
oops. Forgot the slash.
His voice must prevail.
Get in for bait. Move. Reposition.
Fort. Watch swirlies on this core.
Shockwave.
We'll be in this.
That new metro is nice.
Fort. The blue.
Watch wave.
Circle first.
Starting in circle. Yeah.
We're baiting.
Fort.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave.
You just take this one.
Interrupt 2.
Okay. You guys forgot how to do it because it's been coming from the start. It's all good.
Interrupt 3.
We're soaking.
Reposition, reposition. Everyone soak. Get that one for the after the.
Reposition for the bait, please.
Do not get him up yet.
Interrupt 1.
We should be baiting our camp.
Sorry, just move. Don't die to problem.
Interrupt 2.
Sure. You got greedy. Blue decks.
I'm out of range.
You get the elements up now.
Watch wave.
Get somebody up now. Okay. Starts from star. Starts from star. We're baiting. Kill Fort.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave.
Good.
Interrupt 2.
Kill the core.
Interrupt 3.
Everybody soak. Fucking res, please. Call for it 3 times. Personal here. Hellstone or Hellpot if you have to. We move the skull. This is triple, starting from star.
Yep. Same thing as last time, guys.
Go to 4. Oh, I get this
Be
one.
yeah.
Okay.
That would normally be in everyone though, one, right?
I thought that was in everyone as well.
Yeah.
I could have snapped, but
Yeah,
Kill
it
core.
went. I
Just
know.
Keep going. Kill core.
Should be baiting, guys.
Yep.
Outside, outside, outside.
Kill 4. Kill
Good.
4. Kill 4. Watch swirlies.
Interrupt 3.
Okay, this is gonna be baiting, baiting, baiting. There's gonna be another
Reposition.
soak. Everybody soak this. Everybody.
You're staying there for bait.
Use your res on healer. Makes you.
Yeah, get that
Interrupt
It's
1.
coming from
Take this
Diamond, so just stay
Everybody
there.
fix that. You're good.
Interrupt 2.
Keep going. Watch swirlies.
Now you're in teleport.
Yep. Blink.
Interrupt 3.
And then you eat the next
Interrupt
one.
4.
That's how that's one. It's gonna work. It's fine. At least we saw the wave. So everyone saw how that last one works. You're gonna eat the first wave there.
Interrupt 4.
Teleport the next one. Eat the next one. But that was a 31% wipe with what, 6 or 7 people dead.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Good job, guys.
Definitely doable. That's we're gonna end on that one. That was a good pull. And it's exactly 8 o'clock. Well, I also I still had snap. Like I could have taken that one for sure.
You will die from something else.
What do you mean?
We'd be across the room, you had no healer around you, and most likely puddle.
Well, that line is no one has debuffs, right? And I have snap block.
But we have to move across to get across to puddle. And